Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you guys an unboxing of the Insta360 X5 camera. So this is the 8K camera, the 360 action cam. So over here is all the options and all the times where you get to choose from. Here's the back side to it, and then here's the front parts. Okay, so first it comes with the extra battery pack, the utility fast charge case, the carry case, and then the standard lens guards, the lens cap, the visible selfie stick, which is pretty cool too, USB-C cable to charge it, of course, the protective pouch, lens cloth, and then quick guides, and then the warranty card. So yeah, here's all the back where it has all the accessories. This is the waterproof one, which is pretty cool, so that you could like take pictures underground too. So yeah, so let's go unbox this. So see over here, let's open this. Make sure to be really careful just in case if it goes to any like damage and stuff to it, and we don't want to like break anything or so. So yeah, let's see here. Okay, you just open this. See over here. Okay, I think it's just this. We gotta do it carefully. And then, okay. Finally, we have opened it. So here comes all of the accessories. Okay. So this is the carrying case where it has the camera and stuff in it. Next, we have the selfie stick, the invisible selfie stick, which is pretty cool. The USB manual and stuff in here, and yeah, the case. And then I'm assuming this is the battery pack case. It also comes with the case, so it's pretty cool too. Okay, so first let's go open the one and only case in here. Okay, this is pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is the camera. It has the case in it, and then this one's a black one. I'm not very sure if there's a white one too. I'm pretty sure there is, unless if I'm not right. Okay, so these are the helpful tips and uses. Please use a micro SD card with speed classes above UHS to all that kind of stuff over here. So there's the SD card, the battery pack, and then the chargers over here. So you could charge it directly or use with the battery pack, which is also pretty cool. And then here's for the bottom part of the selfie stick over here. Okay, let's see, what's this? Okay, this is the charge case, so you could add the battery in here and then it'll charge. I think there's a USB-C for this. Not very sure too. We're just unboxing. Okay, so here this is pretty cool because you could charge your batteries onto here, and here is the USB. See, and then you could just clip it right on. That's simple. See, here is the battery thing. And then here's the lens guards, so just like the lens cleaners and stuff in here, just protection. Okay, so here we get to open this. Not really sure. Okay, so here's the tape for it. You guys could see, and then just lift it up, and then just take out this part of it. Okay, see here, there's both of the cameras. And then we get to take off this part, which you don't have to, but always just this. But here's the screen, so the screen part of it, where you could just peel it off. Make sure open it gently to like see any of like the parts, and we don't want to like break it and stuff. So yeah, and then here's the camera here, and then we just open it, this protective case, and then here's the other protective case. Make sure do not scratch or anything. And then here is the screen, here's the camera over here, and just take this out apart. And then over here is just where you could put the camera inside in here if you don't want to use like a whole big case for this, which I guarantee you should use the case. I recommend using the case, the big case, to bring it around traveling and stuff, because using a small case might get it lost. Okay, so here is the selfie stick. Just take out the part, and then we could just stick it on to the bottom part, just twist it, I think. Okay. Okay, see here? Make sure it's tight. If it's not tight, then I might break it. Okay. So, not very sure if we're supposed to use the SD card before we put it in. Let's just test this out first. Okay, I'm gonna put this on top of here. Okay, let's go open the user manual first. Okay, so here's just the warranty care and stuff in here. And here's the here's the manual. Here's this part, the warranty case, the protective stuff, and then the lens cap, and all that stuff. And then here's just the instructions on how to use it. Okay, so the power button's on the side. I don't know why I try to open it. Okay, so here it's beeping. Okay, so first you're going to be checking out the language of it. Please download the app on this. So I'm going to be downloading the app of the Insta360. Okay, so now that we're going to be downloading the app, you have to search for the device on the Bluetooth. So make sure this is on. Okay, make sure turn on the power button, and then you see here the blue thing. Select the language, and then please download the app. And then it'll be waiting onto your device. Okay. So now that your thing is connected, you get to connect, and it'll be waiting for it to connect. And then there's a whole update for it, and then start the download. So the download's not that bad, it's just loading a lot. So yeah. Okay. So it must be confirmed on the spot. So here you could see, let me just take out the selfie stick so I get to show you guys. Okay, so out of here, and then we get to turn on the thing. Okay, so now that is connecting. Let's see if you hear. Okay. Okay, so now it's gonna join. Okay, so it's connecting now. Okay, it's connecting to the firmware again, so now it's receiving it. So it's just updating and all the stuff, so don't worry about it. So if there's updating the content and stuff, because it gets to, see over here. Here, it's just like GoPros. If you guys see GoPros, it's just like a video camera and all that. You guys should also download and also should try out the Insta360 Ultra. So that one just connects to your phone or yourself and stuff. So there's like a necklace for it, and then it's like a magnet where it connects to. This one's more like for motorcycles and stuff. So you could just see, like, you could go hiking and stuff, water rafting and all that stuff. So make sure to see, it's almost downloading, so yeah, it's not that bad. It shows like 98% on here, and then the iPad shows like 73%, but it's okay, guys. Okay, so the update, it is done, so it's restarting. Okay, so now that's blue. Okay, so we got the language, and then download the thing. Next. Okay, so now that it needs to reconnect the device. Okay. Must be confirmed. Activate. Okay, now it's done. Okay, so when using the app, you could like use download and stuff. So I could like see over here. Okay. Let's see. Got this one, the GoPro, not the GoPro, the Go Insta360. So here it just shows all the stuff that you have for like tutorials and stuff to make. There's also videos for you, so here you could just see what the app shows like. Okay, so like people like choosing all this stuff over here, so it's like kind of loading, but yeah, this is how it basically uses. Now we can turn on the thing. Okay, see over here, you see the camera. You need the SD card though, so that's pretty cool. Okay. So you guys see here, let me just record real quick. So, okay, wait, how do you do this? Okay, so there's also options for motorcycling and stuff. So, see, you can access it from down below here, the settings, and then move up and stuff. So let's see. And then we can move left, and then move up the 4K. And then move right, and then, yeah. Okay. So let me just see if I can record here. Just test it out. How do you record? Okay. That's so complicated. Okay. So you see here on the bottom part, I think that's how you record. Okay. There's the shutter button, the menu button. Okay, so you get to customize your buttons too, which is pretty cool. And then the power button, and then the quick button, and then yeah. So you get to customize it. Okay, done. Okay, so you need to put on the SD card in order to work. So unfortunately, I do not know where the SD card is. I'm just testing it out just to try it out and stuff. So yeah, basically it just shows over here. Okay, so y'all see here, you just see my face if you could see it. I don't know which camera it is using, but yeah, here. Okay, wait, I think it's this one. This one? Not very sure which camera I'm using, actually. Okay. Because you could also use single camera. Okay, this is so cool, actually. Like, look at that. Okay, I can see that. Look at that. Okay. Okay, guys, so like basically it's pretty cool. Make sure to add that SD card before it works because yeah, you need the SD card before it works. Because we know. Okay guys, so this is it for this video. I hope y'all like this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification. I'm just trying to test this out. So yeah, I was just trying to do an unboxing stuff. So yeah, hope y'all like this video. So yeah, subscribe.